Hi Diane, this is Dottie Pritchett, and I'm so excited to be here at the Decatur Book Festival. I've written 2 stories about a little fairy, and the little fairy's name is Corbelina. Corbelina has no voice, but she does have special heart language. And heart language means that she does acts of kindness and compassion. And so I've written 2 stories, and each story is about a grandmother and her grandchildren. And the little fairy always comes along and leaves a heart shape behind. Either a heart-shaped cloud, a heart-shaped leaf, something in nature. And we have this book, which is Corbelina and the Lighthouse Mystery, and then this book, which is Corbelina and the Purple Lady. The first book was written about 2 years ago, and so this was a labor of love that I wanted to do something for my grandchildren. And then a very dear friend said, well, Dottie, I'd be happy to illustrate it for you. So again, it was a collaborative effort of someone who gave me encouragement. And it's like little Corbelina was just there all along. And I just appreciated having that extra boost of confidence from this artist who it actually was the impetus behind publishing the story. It's great fun here at the Decatur Book Festival to share some of this with other people. And we do have some fairy houses, and we really love to build fairy houses for fairies to come and really into building fairy houses. And so the fairy houses are for Corbelina and her friends when they come to visit. We have a drawing for a free fairy house party. So that's really fun for people to do. Corbelina Fairy House Building Party. So you just never know where this little fairy will appear.
Dottie, tell us real quick about your other business, because you have another business.
I do. I work with professionals who sometimes feel they have no voice. And so it's to help people with their career planning, and so that they can be in a much better place. So sometimes folks feel stuck, and so I help them in their career decisions to move forward and enjoy a career that they would love to have. Thank you.
And I have an interesting young gentleman here.
Carlton Mackey.
And he is an artist, and he also has a movement. So tell us about that.
It's called 50 Shades of Black, and it is an exploration of sexuality and skin tone in the formation of identity. It celebrates and affirms the beauty of all human beings, but it acknowledges and critically examines the ways in which we have been shaped to understand ourselves and other people based on their phenotype and less than phenotype and physical characteristics, our sexualities that are often we don't express for fear of being shamed.
And are people able to donate to your movement?
Contributing to our movement comes mainly in the form of supporting the things that we put out there for public engagement, and that is our book. We have a book by the name of 50 Shades of Black, The Conversation, and you can support us by purchasing our shirt, which says an affirmation of what we're doing. It says beautiful in every shade.
And tell us a little bit about your artwork.
I'm a photographer primarily, but I engage with the art primarily as a tool for empowering or activating or catalyzing social change. I direct a program at Emory called the Ethics in the Arts program, and that program is very much in line with my own mission as an artist, and that is to use art as a vehicle for positive social change and to get people critically engaged and examining the world around them in ways that they may not.
And what's the name of your photography company?
It's My True Vision Photography, and 50 Shades of Black can be found at 50shadesofblack.com. 50 SHADES of black.com.
Carlton, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
The sword goes in the small part like this, and then you wear it like this. Now when you're ready to play with your sword, you have a shield and a sword. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, sorry. Hello. Now what kind are you going to get? Yeah.
I have found a delicious bunch of bread. I never met a piece of bread I didn't like. And this is?
Eric.
Eric who?
Aria.
Eric Aria. And you have a bakery.
I do. Yeah, it's La Calavera Bakery. As you can see by the sign. Possibly.
Yes. Possibly. There we go. Yes.
And you make all this stuff from scratch. It's all organic ingredients, handmade.
And where's your bakery located?
It is a production space. It's right around the corner from this market, actually, on College Avenue, off of College, on New Street.
Okay, and how long have you had your bakery?
Almost 2 years, a little over 2 years.
Good for you. And you have a website?
We do, but we mostly use Facebook. So if you look
Oh, okay.
up La Calavera Bakery on Facebook, we always post what market we're going to be at and what breads we're going to have there.
And what kind of breads do you make?
Some of the specialty breads we make is sprouted wheat bread, where we sprout the wheat berries and then mill them fresh to make the loaf. We also do some sweeter breads. We do a cinnamon swirl brioche and a chocolate
Eric,
vodka.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shannon Mulkey.
And Shannon, tell us about your business.
We started the Indie Craft Experience in 2005, and it's a craft show for artists and designers from all over the country.
Oh, great. And so you show in different locations?
We show at Ambient Studios. It's a 10,000 square foot photo studio, and we also host a pop-up shop for the holidays for 2 months.
And what are you, what's on your table here today?
Today we're doing community outreach, and so we have crafted books, so you can come and craft a book with us into a geometric shape, or a bookmark.
Okay, great. And this is your only business?
I also work for the High Museum of Art as an educator.
Oh, okay, great. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
And I've run into one of my favorite things, jewelry, and I am talking to the lady who makes this jewelry, Ann Finley.
Good morning.
Tell us a little bit about your jewelry. You designed this jewelry?
I designed this jewelry. I work in sterling silver and copper and sometimes brass. I have a couple different lines. One of them is called Barking Cat Jewelry, and it has pet-themed expressions. Some of the favorites are things like Sleeps with Dogs and Crazy Cat Lady. And I use this as a way to also give back to animal rescue groups. I have a bunch of different partners that I work with, and when their members purchase jewelry, a percentage of it gets donated back to the group.
And where's your shop?
I work out of my house in Decatur, Georgia,
Okay.
and I do juried art festivals, so I'm on the road a lot.
Okay, so you mostly sell from festivals, and do you sell online?
Yep, I have a website. It is annfinley.com.
All right, very good. I'm going to pan around at some of this jewelry.
Okay.
This is the Barking Cat here. Is that what this is, Ann?
That's the Barking Cat collection.
Okay.
It comes in white bronze, which is all the one tone,
Okay.
and then this is mixed metals. It is sterling silver and copper.
And I'm just going to pan here and look at some of your other jewelry that you have in your case,
Absolutely.
because you have a really great selection here. Look at, you've got bracelets, necklaces, all kinds of things.
In this case is enamel jewelry, which is sterling silver and enamels that I fire in a kiln.
Okay.